Imagine that the world would be a clock. And the age of the Earth would be set to 1 hour. Then modern humans would only have existed for 0.6 seconds. In this short time, many species have gone extinct. Modern humans have been walking on this planet for 200,000 years, and human existence has had a big impact on the appearance and function of the world like we know it today. We as humans have had a lot of influences on the Earth. We have changed many things in a short period of time. From the early days of exploration, in which new lands with new opportunities were discovered, we already started altering the environment drastically. By bringing new diseases and invasive species to these new lands, we disrupted local ecosystems and therefore caused the extinction of some species. In the 18th century, we triumphed again, when we started replacing handcraft by machine power. This meant that we needed a lot of fossil fuels. Environment changed by the mining of these fuels and the pollution of this industry. Again, species had to try to adapt. But the problems don't stop here. With a quickly growing population, we put more stress on ecosystem services. A higher demand for food leads to an intensification of agriculture, which in turn leads to a higher use of pesticides and fertilizers, which provoked a new form of severe pollution. The intensification of agriculture also induced a more intensive way of keeping livestock. Due to the higher amount of livestock, more methane is emitted. These higher amounts of methane contribute to the stronger greenhouse effect. Next to this, the demand for fresh water for both human and livestock consumption as well as to irrigate crops increased. This caused the disappearance of species and ecosystems in some parts of the world as lakes and rivers dried up. Not only do we ask more of nature by the increasing need for resources such as water or fossil fuels, we also need space for our agriculture and for cities to live in. These two events both lead to deforestation. This has a direct impact on all animals as the habitats get smaller and more fragmented, which leads to species extinction. As the world population grew, we also became more connected with each other. We created better infrastructure, more trade and faster ways of transport. This not only led to more deforestation, it also led to higher CO2 emissions, which contributed to the heating up of the Earth, and the migration or disappearance of species all around the world. We have contributed to the disappearance of species such as the dodo, the northern white rhino, the Javan tiger, the passenger pigeon, the Tasmanian wolf, and many more. And according to the IUCN Red List of threatened species, we are putting species such as the red lynx, the mountain gorilla, giant ibis, and Spix macaque in a critically endangered state. Studies have proven that the current extinction rate is higher than what is seen in normal circumstances. This causes a lot of people to believe that a sixth mass extinction has begun or is coming soon, as well as that humans are the main cause, or at least a contributing cause, to this mass extinction. The idea that humans cause or contribute to the mass extinction is also written in many scientific papers. We are not only a threat to species around us, but also to ourselves. Nature has proven to always revive after mass extinctions, but when humans keep overexploiting the Earth's resources at the current rate, we might not survive to see reviving happen. To conclude, due to depletion of the Earth and our trophy hunting, pollution of air and water, cutting and dividing of nature and introducing of diseases and species, humans may contribute to the sixth mass extinctions in many ways. After a new mass extinction, the Earth itself will probably continue creating new life. But unless we are capable to avoid this extinction, humans might not experience this rebirth.